Hi, my name is Danzy-Ghaffaar, and I will be presenting on the Rose case study. Rose is a 13-year-old female. She's in the 7th grade now, but was diagnosed with ADHD in the 6th grade. She's enrolled at Pemberton Middle School, where she likes art and music the most. Who is Rose's family? What is the dynamic? Both her father and mother are present. She has one older sister and one younger sister. She lives in a 5-person household. She's the middle child, which can sometimes cause problems, but as we see, the most important problems are her ADHD. Rose's family is concerned for her health and her mental health, so we can assume that there is a healthy relationship or a healthy family dynamic. The strengths of student and family. Rose is an average student. She is just struggling with her learning disabilities that her IEP is not helping with. Her family is willing to help her, so if the IEP is straightened out and we get an IEP that actually helps her, then Rose will become above grade level, not just average. Reflection, home and school partnership. The home and school partnership is healthy. There doesn't seem to be any animosity or any resentment from any party. They're both working together and are concerned for Rose's mental health. The family will do what they can to help Rose at home, and at school, the school will do what they can do to help Rose in school. Present level of performance. Rose performs average in most classes. She has an IQ of 105, which is also of average intelligence. She does have trouble focusing. She's unorganized and forgetful. She's easily distracted, which won't work in a classroom setting because you need to be focused and organized to really power through class and to get the best grades you can. Rose is diagnosed with ADHD. It is a hyperactive disorder. It deals with impulsivity, so sometimes she's really excited or just can't control herself at some times. She also has an APD, an auditory processing disorder. This means that she hears stuff different, or she doesn't process it the way that it was supposed to be processed, or she simply can't hear some stuff. Does she qualify for services? Rose will get an IEP service and a speech and language pathologist appointment. The IEP is a personalized learning plan catered to Rose. She has one in the 7th grade, but her teacher and her parents have noticed that it doesn't really help her, so there needs to be a new one configured. And then a pathologist appointment will confirm Rose's APD, which her teacher suspects she has. Successful inclusion strategy. The speech and language pathology test confirmed that Rose had a deficient in auditory processing or an APD. To have this confirmed means that Rose can get even more help. Her APD will definitely be considered when configuring her next IEP because her APD is something that is also withholding her from being the best that she can be. Cultural responsiveness. I think Mr. Dunn is a great example of cultural responsiveness. He noticed the problem with Rose's attention, and she was distracted and unfocused and unorganized. So he got in contact with the family to explain his findings, and he even went as far as to make a referral with a pathologist so that Rose could get tested, and if it was true, they can do what they need to do for Rose to succeed. In addition to what Mr. Dunn did, I would try to understand Rose better. It could be hard for a child with a learning disability, so I would try to be more of a shoulder to lean on. I would be patient with her and understanding that this is a hard thing to go through. And then I would be supporting of the family and Rose, do what I can as a teacher to really be there for them and become an ally. I don't want Rose to think that anything's wrong with her. We just know that we need to work on some things a little more. My last reflections, what answer do we have? We know that Rose's current IEP is not working for her. This means we need to configure a different one so that Rose can get the help she needs with her benefits. If she gets a helpful IEP, Rose will probably become ahead in all of her classes. Thank you so much for watching my presentation. I really appreciate it.